very important part of learning is reflecting and sharing what you've learned with others. And so for our for our digital literacy Cloud Academy courses this year, part of the course is going to be to share on our collaborative blog. So what will happen is when you register for any of our Digital Literacy Workshop Cloud Academy courses this year, you will receive an invitation to join our blog. So that'll only happen once when you with the first course that you do, and after that you'll already be invited to contribute to the blog. So what will happen is you register for the class, and then I'm going to get notification that you registered for the class, and I will add you as a contributor to the Digital Literacy Workshop blog. And you'll get an email, and the email will tell you that you've been invited, and it'll ask you to accept the invitation. And if you are logged into your MBSD320.org account, this should work right. It's a little bit tricky for me because I'm having to do this from, give this one a try. I'm having to recreate this in a different way, so try it from here. Here we go. So I clicked accept invitation, and then it's going to ask me if I would like to accept the invitation, and we're going to give this a try. Right now it has me logged into an account that I shouldn't, but we'll give this a try. Click accept invitation, and then it'll show me as a member, and you'll see that I have other blogs here as well, but now I'm also a member of the Digital Literacy Workshop blog. Okay, so I clicked accept invitation, and then it added to my list of blogs. I have several lists under this particular account, so you'll see, but if you just had one, you would just see the one. So this is what it looks like when I start. Now if I go to view blog, I'd see this is what the blog is going to look like, and what you're being asked to do is share a post on the blog. And so I'm going to show you how you go about doing that. So from this page here, you would click on the pencil icon to create a new post. So I'm going to click there, and you get a document that looks like this. If you click on compose, it looks very much like word processing. So you can post a title, and so you can say something about creating a assignment calendar for my biology class. Then in this, so that's your title, and then you could put by your name, in there. You could also put that in the body. But then you would write your post, and you'll notice that you've got different options for bold and for providing links and images and videos. You can do bullets, you can do quotes, you can do you can change the alignment. So just like pretty much any word processing page, you could do all of those different things. So just when you're under compose, that's where you want to be, not under HTML. The HTML, you're writing code, so probably you don't want to do that. But you would just type in what you did, and possibly add an image, if it makes sense to add an image. Okay. And then one last thing. So when you've got it looking the way that you want it to look, the last thing that you should do is, depending on what course you're taking, you'll be given, you'll be told to add a label. So this particular one is about calendars. So the label is calendars. And then we would hit done on that. And what that would do, and you could label it with other things too. You could label it with your name, you could label it with different things, but make sure you put that calendar label on there so that when people come to the blog, they can search by label to see all the posts about calendars, or all the posts about Gmail, or all the posts about ThingLink, or whatever you're doing there. So make sure that you write your blog post reflection and you add a label. And once you're finished and you have it looking the way that you want to do, the first thing you should do is hit preview. And this will show you what your blog post is going to look like. And you'll notice it says preview over here, and it actually opened in a new page. So if you go back to, whoops, now I have to go back to the right page. There we go. If you go back to this page, then if you're happy with it, you can hit publish. If you are not quite happy with it yet, you can hit, you can do whatever changes you need to do. If you hit save, it's going to save it as a draft, and it's not actually going to publish it for others to see. So if you're happy with it, you can hit publish. And you'll notice here that it has a link. I mean, it has a little label beside it. So now I can see that this is the calendars, and there is a label there beside it. So I, as the author of this blog post, can come back to this page, and I can edit, I can view, I can share with others, or I can delete it. Now you'll notice this one down here, if I'm not the author, all I can do is view and share. I wouldn't be able to delete and edit anybody else's post. Okay, so then I can hit view blog, and you'll see that here is the blog that we just created, and so that will go on top. And hopefully not only will you write a blog post, but you will also, and you'll see that the label is right here for calendars, but you will also comment on other people's blog posts so that we get a conversation going and we can learn from each other. Now the way that the labels work is, and this is a very new blog here, so there's not a lot to see, but where it says search this blog, I can type in that and search that way, or right here it says labels, and currently there's only one label, calendars. But as we move through the courses this year, people will be writing blog posts about different subjects, and so you'll be able to click on whatever the subject is and see all of the blog posts for that particular subject. Okay, so to recap, once you've registered for a class, you'll receive an email that invites you to the blog. You accept. It will take you to your blog page with a list of any blogs that you have authored or that you have authoring rights to. You'll click on Digital Literacy Workshop and add a new post. Once you have the post looking the way that you want it to look, be sure to add an appropriate label to your post so that others can find it by that category. Thanks, and happy blogging!